All right, this is episode 25. Today is April 8th. Is that right? 7th, maybe? Anyway, I just welded those two holes that were there shut. So it's actually really easy to do. After I cleaned my copper thing off. That's from welding those two holes I just did, but makes a big difference that it's clean. Anyhow. So what I'm going to do now is sand this down flat, and then add another light coat all the way across. Actually, I'll just add it probably to the area I didn't cover already, and then over here. That'll be it for the short strand fiberglass. From there, I'll start filling with a light filler. All right, here we go. Thought I'd show you my inline sander that I got from Eastwood. Claude and I used the heck out of this thing. Not this one, obviously, but one from before when we did the truck. Really, really good for doing a lot of sanding where you have straight lines. I'm gonna get that tape off there. So anyway, I've got some 80 grit on there right now, and that's gonna be perfect for this Jeep because the Jeep has a lot of flat panels. I mean, that's pretty much all it is, just about. So this is a perfect application for this tool here. I got this one at Eastwood, and it really makes light work of this sort of thing. So unfortunately, the ones that we used on the truck, they quit working. Probably because we used them so much, but we wore them out. So anyway, here we go. All right, I got this sanded down with that straight line sander and kind of feathered the edges a little bit. Didn't take this all the way down because that's just gonna get covered with another swath of the fiberglass before I start finessing the body to flat, get it all the way flat and straight. But one thing that you'll notice already is where it hit high spots. It took some of the fiberglass away. So there's several here. There's one there. This was all high. Because see, that was covered before with filler, but now it took it all the way off, which means that area is high. Or, this is a little bit low. So in any case, what I'm gonna do now is go ahead and coat all of this with the fiberglass where the bare metal is after I wipe it down with lacquer thinner. Including these holes here that I welded up. So, and then that'll most likely be the last treatment of the short strand fiberglass. From there, it's finessing the panel with the light body filler, which is this stuff right here. That was only I think I paid like $21 for that whole gallon from Color Match. So it's their equivalent to Evercoat, I think, but Evercoat's the popular brand of fiberglass and so forth. I think this one is even Evercoat. Yeah, the Everglass, short strand fiberglass. So anyway, that was about half the cost of the Evercoat, and it's the same stuff. So, it's a no-brainer. Anyway, here we go on this. I hit those areas with the short strand. So I'm just gonna let it sit up now, and I'll sand it either tomorrow or Monday. So right now I'm gonna sand in here and get this all flattened out and everything, and get it ready for the just the light body filler, just to kind of finesse it in and get it primed and everything. So the welds are completely covered, and there's things look like they should look. All right, there we go. All right, I was feeling ambitious, so I went ahead and cut that B pillar. And what I did is I measured what the old one was, from what was cut down to the floor, and had roughly 5 inches. And then I just kept working it back until I got it at the right height. I did do a lap joint there slightly. I just decided to do that because I did it over here for one thing. Number two, I think I get a better weld that way, and certainly on a pillar like this, it's really, really important for that strength. So I did a slight overlap on it, but I got a good weld all the way around, and then ground it back. And right now I'm getting ready to put some fiberglass over top of the weld seam, not to seal anything off, because there's nothing to seal. Everything was welded either to the floor or to the side panel there. So it's more just for aesthetics, just to smooth the weld and finesse it a little bit and make it look pretty before it's primed and undercoated or truck bed liner, whatever. But there it is. Yeah, it turned out pretty good. The shape is right and everything. It follows the contour of the thing, and so yeah. Well, that does it for today. So I'll catch you guys next time.